trance. DJ turn me up, ladies get your jam. I'ma sip Moscato, you gon' need them fans. And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands. Girl, drop it to the floor, I love the way you really go. All I wanna do is sit back and watch you move and oversee the bonus cash.
In your jeans, Ken Wale B, Ken Roscoe scheme. Long hair, she don't care. When she walks, she gets stairs. Brown skin or a yellow bone. DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it thunderstorm. Blood, want it, block the hell. Blow it, I don't care. Jessens flying everywhere. Got my partner Roscoe like, bro, I'm drunk as hell. Can't you tell? 270 bands that fit this stat so f***ing well. I'm tryna hit a hotel with two girls, that's Wallow me. Take this on a little pay Moscato, got a freaky. Hey, you got me in the trends. Please take off your pants. Rock up on the handstand, you got me sweating. Please let's be a bang. Damn.
No hands and no darling, I don't dance. And I'm with Roscoe, I'm with Walker. I think I deserve a chance. I'm a bad motherfucker, going at some motherfuckers. A young handsome motherfucker. I sling that wood, I just nunchuck him. And who you with? And what's your name? And you not hip, boo, I'm Wale. And that DC, I rap all day. And my eyes red cause of all that haze. Don't blow my high, let me shine. Drum on the beat, let me take my time. One beat, we can take it outside. Fight for what, bro? These lame minders. You out your mind, you out your league. I sweat no, just sweat out weeds. Wear out tracks, let me do my thing. I got 16 for this Roscoe thing, but I'm almost done. Let me get back to it. Whole lot of loud in a low backwood. Whole lot of money, big tip I would. I put her on the train, little engine could. Wale.
The internet is so iffy right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's because of the cold. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream because it's too unstable. It keeps, like, I don't know what's happening with the internet. Ah. All I wanna do. I'm trying to see if it's because I'm trying to upload a VOD at the same time as trying to stream. Because it's almost done. It's at 97%. This shit is not working. It ain't working. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Hurry the fuck up. It's been sitting here at 99% for forever. Please. Now it's at 100%. Is this shit broken? God, YouTube, please. It's still sitting here at 100%. It's getting better. I think it's because I was trying to upload a 5-hour VOD to YouTube while starting stream. Please, YouTube video. Gosh. Hold on, I'll be right back. Why the fuck is the audio not working? Gosh, shut up. Okay. What the hell was I doing? I was collecting flowers. That's what I was doing, but I think I have enough. Yeah. I need to fight this fucking thing where I don't know where it is. How do I get to this? Oh, here? Okay. I'm fucking scared of that thing. Anyway, I wanted to farm Primos for his sword because I don't really know what pity I'm at. Like, it kind of stops there. I don't know how far I am in pity, and I want his sword so bad. And if I get Venti's bow, that's fine too, because I'll just use Lion's Roar, I guess, because I don't have any other better weapons for him. Unless I do, and I don't know. But yeah, if I get Venti's bow, that's fine, because I love Venti so much. Anyway, I wanted to do his story quest. Nilu, new recipe, drink 455. Nilu. Honestly, I'm finna just play the music I want to listen to, not this boring ass lo-fi. Oh, let me see. Oh, I need to do my dailies. I knew that farming would come like I was
Right now,
100%
emerge.
this year.
Loris,
I was able
protect
to get
us.
him with the tools I had.
Yeah, yeah.
So happy. I couldn't figure out a good team for him. I can't move with that overload team. This team with him. I don't know if it's good. I need to rebuild. I need to level her artifacts and I need to get her artifacts. But overall, I'm gonna be focusing on Durin, obviously. Here we go. The last thing I remember doing, having to do on Final Fantasy was having to level up. I need to level up to like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, what? Oh, holy shortcut. I was having to level up because I wasn't able to continue because I was too low level, I think. I miss it so much because I still haven't been able to unlock any other classes. I really wish I had friends that played the game so I can play with them. Oh my gosh.
Hold the line. Show them. Emerge. I see everything. Stay your hand.
Ow! Oh, I also got Jehoda. I didn't get any constellations, but I did get her. So
Commit it to them right now.
I might build her after Durin's team. I also chose fuck. That's not what I wanted. Well, I'll do that. I chose Fu Tao for this because her E1, no, her C1. I keep getting Eidolons and Constellations mixed up. Even though I haven't played Honkai Star Rail in fucking forever. Her C1 is really good.
Add Astro. Thank you for.
I'm pretty sure this weapon was good for him too. But I don't have the battle pass. And I'm not even far enough to even get that. Where is it? Not this one. This one. Level 30. What else? Oh, his story. unlock witches? This. I can. Okay, let's do this. Oh my gosh, why am I glitching so much? Stop. I don't know why my model's doing that. And we have more main story. Well, no. This is not the new. This I still haven't done it. I was supposed to do it off stream, but I forgot.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, I'm on key mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and
Hello,
Paimon,
Lisa.
what brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that
You
it?
saw right through me. I love her so much.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Yep.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read?
Did a Hillicher write this
and
book?
Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Could grow one of those anyway. And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And did we already sort
It's
this area?
fucking glowing.
Did you notice it earlier? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
What the fuck did y'all just do?
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice!
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time.
I love her so
That's how
much.
M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
I love her so much with the book. What are y'all doing here? Okay. Felicia.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
It says, I'd like to ask about these books, or I'd like to be paid. I'd like to ask about these books.
Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in Northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran in.
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Okay, let me see. Oh. Everybody else was already C6. We'll do their quests one by one. These are. I fucking hate going over here.
Let's move out.
Oh my gosh. That big bastard. He scared the shit out of me. Put this away. Out of the way. I also have some coffee here that I can drink. Razor, my son, where are you? Oh, here we go.
Hey, isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North!
I still think he's so cool.
Wonder what they're talking... Razor!
Razor.
Familiar scent. Ah, you two. You
Where did
have been
that
good?
big ass wolf just go?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, what happened to Boreas, Razor? We saw you
Hello,
talking just now.
Pixie.
Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I
How are
tried to
you?
convince Wolf Lord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
There you go
It's
again,
okay.
Paimon.
I
Bringing
know
up fucking
Lupercal
trauma
means
that
no
nobody wants to
harm.
hear again.
Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolf Lord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Yes, words were hard, but I did it.
I
love him so much,
So you
my son.
actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolf Lord agreed. But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful reptiles have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you.
My son.
Help makes for easy hunt.
I just want to bitch his cheeks. He's so little.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap. Then Wolf Lord pinned them down. And we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
The fuck was that?
Come on, let's clear them out in one go.
Yes.
Grow.
Oh my
Right
gosh,
here,
please.
right now. Emerge. Committed to memory. Ha! Yeah.
Done. Why are Lupacol here?
Oh no! The reptiles are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick! Right now, right here.
You poor lost lamb. Yeah. Fly the frost now above.
Let's move out.
There we go.
Whew, that was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help.
They actually put wolves in the fucking game.
They intercepted those reptiles for us, and even drove them away.
Babies.
But this isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lubicol, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. My mom bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupicol's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Lupacol is Lupacol. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupacol. I just want to help them.
Well said, Razor.
Maybe Lupus Boreas agreed to let the pack help because he knows your heart.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some reptiles'
They're
butt.
so fluffy. He said, "Hell yeah." Babies. Beat their ass.
Emerge, right now, right here. Allow me.
Guys, protect us. Branch into song.
Everyone hold hands. Right now, emerge. Right now. Grow. Rest and rebuild. Look, the rest of the reptiles are just up ahead.
Oh Lord.
Get ready.
For Lupacol.
Right now, right here.
Leave this place.
A sight to behold. Right now. Everyone hold hands.
With one heart, we
Oh. The deer.
We did it!
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupacol was up to me. But Lupacol also...
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lubicol, right?
Right. We are Lupical. Forever.
We are Lupical.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark wolf pack. Rip open sky. They could come again. But me and Lupical will hunt them down. No matter what.
Yep. Don't forget about us too.
Yeah. If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
I wanna cry. I missed him so much. Razor. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Why am I about to cry? Razor. Let's do officials. I don't have Albedo. I'm gonna lose. It's fine. I really want Albedo. I've always wanted Albedo since I've known he was a character in this fucking game, and he's always evaded me. They just don't want to put him on a regular fucking banner.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine. Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too. What a coincidence.
All things in this universe must plunge into
My fucking
darkness.
queen.
'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both.
Oz.
And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
It has
You're
been
here
forever.
just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler.
I fucking miss
An editor is here
Mondstadt.
to discuss
I'm
the
gonna cry.
details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of it. Do I remember that? No. I have a pea brain. I don't remember shit.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on. I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides
Her
of the
in this
world,
fuck ass pose
but
that
not
she
for you
does.
to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immanakreich.
What mein Fräulein
Immer
means
noch
to say
reich.
is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
I might move myself over here because I keep blocking. Or I could just, I gotta move. You won't see the controller, but that's okay. Because I hate blocking the text. Because sometimes I don't feel like reading it.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've
Who
done
the
for us
fuck?
in the
I
past.
don't remember you, good sir.
I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
Yep, that's right. This is Fischl.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, milady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
You understood Fischl language.
He's a
before
writer.
Oz could even
Yeah, he's an editor.
translating.
He's
Well,
read
let's
hella
get
shit.
down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original
Keeps
manuscript of the
interrupting
Legend of the
Oz.
Shattered
Let
Halberd.
Oz explain.
Oh man! Jinyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Oswaldo
Oz.
Krafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingce village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingce village specifically...
Chang the Ninth?
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
You speak
Explain.
true, mine princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be
Oz,
Mr.
please.
Nine, he's still an author, and he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you? Editors, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway, let's go to Liyue. me Miss Leeway too. I wanna cry. Okay. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, help me.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Why the fuck is my coffee leaking?
Nope, nothing useful. Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Princessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of...
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
Paimon, what the fuck are you talking
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Let's see what's buried here anyway.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling them Millilith.
Chang'e 9, you're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
Sounds about 70.
Not even a whole
I
bucket
do
of
not remember him
hallucinogenic
sounding like
mushrooms
this. I don't
could
remember
make
what
me
he
that
used to sound
delusional.
like a
No,
while
no.
back when we used to
I
hear
were
him
Mr.
during
Nine. Why in the
Leeway arc.
world would I
I
enter
don't
all those
remember.
writing competitions?
Maybe he used to sound like
To
this in the first
what?
place.
Demolish
His
the
voice does
competition
not match
from the
his face.
shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo at one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nograi, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But, back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chang the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chang the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives
I
thou
didn't
hast
mean to do that.
ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immanok Reich.
Mein
Bump the
Fräulein
fuck out of my
means to say,
microphone, like
your
straight
writing
onto the
isn't-
microphone.
I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Damn. Official did. I'm sorry, Bixie. I don't know why I did that.
It should be up ahead.
Bump the fuck out
Did
of
something
my.
attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Official.
Allow me! Hey!
Emerge. Right here.
Hello. I'm doing the What am I doing?
Huh. Looks like the
I don't
Sealy
remember
is
what
showing
these
us the
little
way.
quests are called for the special little fucking
Let's go.
talent unlock thing for official Razor. Yeah. This. Shit, I'm in story, I can't show you. This thing. The homework shit. And I want to play Final Fantasy later. If I have time. I already pulled during off stream.
What are you doing here?
Nicole?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping.
Oh.
As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having?
Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa Village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature.
No.
It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Fuck Chang the Ninth do? What do you do?
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you.
Oh? What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Okay, now we're gonna do Cleese, I think. Let me see. No, we're gonna do Monas. I fucking forgot her house is over here.
traveler, Paimon. You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Damn, she's still broke?
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that.
Why do her eyeballs
I
look
just
like
know
that?
it's
She
going
looks
to
so
be
low
torture,
res.
though.
It's
I
probably
know
my
that
graphics. I
hag
probably
all
turned them
too
down.
well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh, maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my
Barbie.
student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life?
Run for dear life
trying
is
to use
insane.
that
Barbie, what are you doing to this
hydrophantom of
girl?
yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on
They're
her
talking
secret
about that goddamn
technique?
conduit gate.
Guess she really is getting old.
That big ass, scary ass
You
gate.
have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Wait, you've heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
Lord. Oh.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Yup.
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Khanria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial planes, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Did it work?
Oh, the fuck?
Ah! Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on.
Fate is upon me. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge.
Forest Protector.
By the frostman of old.
Phew! That's that.
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Khanria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were
She's
fast
so
on your
mad.
feet. Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd
Just
like
left
to
the
see
letter there.
Alice try and top that.
It ends there. Okay, now we can do Glees. Clit. Did I do? Wait. Where's Sucrose? I guess hers isn't unlocked yet.
Dodoko.
Hey there, Clee!
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon! Dodoko needs help. Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon.
Dodoko needs help? Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task?
What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too.
No, Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. You know what that is, right? It's like a... yeah. Something that needs doing.
Oh! So, like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty?
No. A task isn't just something you want to do.
I'm confused.
It's like... when your mom tells you to do something. That's a task.
Oh! Thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense. Although not really. Anyway, let's go help Dodoko now.
Hold on. What kind of help does Dodoko need?
Oh, right! Well, every Dodoko's gotta find a red four-leaf clover to become a super special Dodoko. Then, Dodoko needs to become friends with lots of people and can make it through the Dodo King's trial. Once that's done, she can then become a super awesome Dodo Sorcerer! That's what Mom said anyway.
Huh. A Dodo King being in charge of a Dodo Sorcerer. Makes sense, actually. But specifically, what do we need to do?
No idea. But Mom said that you two would tell me.
Right. Well, let's have a look at this book then.
Oh, there's a note inside it.
Huh. Let's see what it says. At the first stage of the trial, Dodoko arrived in a forest of whispering leaves. There, past layer upon layer of hurdles, a secret lay buried, waiting to be uncovered. Seems like part of a story about Dodoko.
Oh, I know where that forest is. It's where I go to blast... where I go to play a lot. Come on, everyone. Follow me.
All right, let's go!
She's so cute, my fucking daughter. I see a hilichurl.
What's with all the weird stuff around here? And why are there so many hilichurls? Huh? Maybe the hilichurls brought it all here.
Oh, I bet this is where we find the turtles.
Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. And whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Are there any other clues around? Is there no dodo device that can help us out here?
Nope.
What should we do then?
Mom says the best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it.
Yeah!
Glee.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boom! Da-da-da! Boom!
Right here. A grave.
Alright, that's the hilichurls and barriers all taken care of. And we didn't set the forest on fire.
I was extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty. I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days.
Nice job, Clee. Maybe sometime soon you won't have to go at all.
Well, if Master Jean would just let Clee blow the confinement room up.
That's not really what
Oh,
I
okay.
had in
That's
mind.
okay.
Wait, what about the trial? Did we learn anything new?
Yep, I found this in the hole Jumpy Dumpty created after exploding.
Huh, another note.
Yup, and it's Mom's handwriting again.
Now then, Dodoko may or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant one. Either way, thus did Dodoko make it to the second stage of the trial, which, coincidentally, was also the final stage. Even the most energetic of children need to pace themselves after all. So, Dodoko proceeded to the banks of a lake of fallen stars, passed the final trial, and obtained her reward. But could things really be that simple? Huh. A lake of fallen stars. That must be Starfell Lake! Let's go see what we can find! Alright! I'm super curious about what this reward's gonna be. Fingers crossed for some kind of awesome treasure!
It might be, but it might not be a treasure for us. It might be a treasure for Clee.
Ooh, it's a chest!
The final treasure must be inside this thing!
Clee, what you do on it?
You got it! Me and Dodoko will get it open.
Don't
no
blow it up,
problem.
please. Oh.
Wait a second. Monsters incoming!
They want to steal Dodoko's treasure, I just know it! Let's kick them out! Then we can open the box. La la la!
Oh, Clee!
Right now. Right here.
Oh, well, that was chaotic.
That's that! No one implied things wouldn't be that simple. Guess it was because of those monsters.
But that means we passed the trial!
Yep! Now then, let's check out what's in this box!
Oh, it...
Hat.
Tiny hat?
A hat for Dodoko! In the Dodo clan, only the awesomest and bestest Dodokos in the land can earn the acknowledgement of the Dodo King. Their job is to help out and protect all the other Dodokos so the Dodo King gives them a special hat. That way, the other Dodokos will recognize them and know who they can go to for help.
Oh. So now your Dodoko is one of these special Dodokos with a hat.
Exactly. The hat makes Dodoko a Dodo sorcerer now. She can use special spark magic to help even more people.
Clee? The Knights have informed me about explosions being heard from the forest outside the city.
Mr. Honorary Knight, I'm on. A little help, please.
That's because we cleared out a Hilichurl camp over there. And a bunch of slimes, too. Plus, we were working on Klee's task.
That's right.
And as
The
for
fucking
the
fish.
Here,
My gosh.
I might have blasted them, but because there were monsters in the lake, I didn't do it on purpose. It's not like those other times.
I see. I take it those other times were on purpose then?
Damn, Clee.
They were not on purpose.
I noticed the destroyed camp on the way here, and I saw the monsters fleeing along the shore of Starfell Lake. Am I correct in assuming that's all the damage, Traveler?
The rest was fine. I'm kidding.
Please, come with me. Let's head back.
Oh, is it confinement for Klee again?
Well, the Traveler's vouching for you, so I suppose your punishment will just have to be a meal at the Good Hunter. You've been out and about all day. I'm sure you must be hungry.
You're the best, Master Jean.
You two are more than welcome
For the
to join
longest
us
time,
all.
I thought Clee was Jean's whole child.
I might have been craving for sweet madame.
I thought that was her whole baby. Now it's not this. Durance. No, not skirt.
Oh, traveler from beyond this world.
Oh. Damn it.
You recognize me just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Alice. Alice. I wish to see Alice.
Mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
It's Loki. I wanted to order food. Hold on, let me grab my phone until I wanted to order food before it was too late. Shit. Hell divers. Pixie, please. You're asking the wrong person. Because I'm gonna say hell divers. Speaking of hell divers, I haven't played hell divers in fucking forever. Well, do I want to do this? I don't even know. If I just don't sleep. Darren?
Traveler in Paimon? Huh. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Is it a little power inside you acting up?
Ah, no, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
Indeed. Fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
This little heart in the corner is so cute. Where is Alice? Where is my queen? I really badly need her to be playable. I need her to be playable. She's so gorgeous.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Oh, I love her. Alice too.
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
It's the book we just saw.
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret? Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
I have, but I'm not sure who wrote it.
Oh, and that's because it was the work of more than one person. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you.
I love her
because she
animation so much. She's so
the
pretty.
only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Ugh. Is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Fine, we'll make do with the
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending.
She's so
All I
silly.
ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
That makes sense.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to
Happy
ask
to help
lots
little
of
Durin,
questions.
my little baby.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry.
He's so pretty.
We'll come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
The actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read.
Big ass book.
It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it. It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
Her eyes, she's so pretty.
We need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
It just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left
the way that
behind.
her
Who
fucking
knows?
hair
There
moves.
could even be
I'm
a mysterious
obsessed with her.
prize at the end of it all.
I'm such a raging bisexual. It's sad,
I
really.
don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Let's take a look at this book. Fuck this. Why am I getting fucking emails? Stop! I'm playing the game. I'm getting fucking emails from Hoyoverse about the update, even though I'm playing it. Leave me alone.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
It obviously is the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
It's just now starting. Okay. I haven't done a character story quest in like forever. Okie dokie.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Been a bit.
So we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So, Lisa's been mentoring him like Razor.
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Okay.
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? Should this even be here? We better show it to Lisa. Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it. Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious. Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one. Let's hang on to this one for now.
I'm not even reading the titles. I'm trying to, but I keep forgetting.
Atoms, after all. An experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Oh. Is that it? I think that's it.
Well, did you manage to find them? This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you manage to find them? Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. And it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the Cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home, and since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact...
So...
It's true. The only reason it's even meant to be after Klee was...
So... It's to keep it away. Mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem?
No, that's not it. As Miss... Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, I thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Act 1 birth.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking. At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like the story even has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh, is that a hint?
Yeah, I agree.
Did I not?
This Dodoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait a second. All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexen Circle. Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
My mother had a hat just like this.
Then, the witch must be M. Looks like this story really is about Durin, huh?
Whether the sprite spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand. For in that moment, what mattered most was not that she was a witch, but a mother waiting for her child to hatch.
Let's keep looking.
Look at all these books. Guessing the witch did a lot of reading while she was waiting for the egg to hatch.
It just so happened a dragon egg wasn't the only thing she was incubating here. Where else might a story be born, if not among books?
Oh!
I'm looking for my fucking phone. Okay. My food's gonna be here soon.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
Okay, I have a little bit more time before my food gets here, so let's try to get some more progress in. I worked your sword so bad, Durin. I hope you know this. I'm gonna cry. If I have to spend money, I will fucking do it.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Sure looks like it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Oh my gosh, please. I had no time for this. I back. Oh my gosh. I just disappeared for a little bit. I'll be back. Hold on. What about with this? Here you go.
Huh, you kinda have a point there.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Is it working?
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
It worked.
At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its
Baby
spell.
Durin.
No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so. Just like the witch who created that evil dragon. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved. And you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon story.
I'm fucking dying. I'm fine. No, I'm not. Wait. Help! I'm dying.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter? Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends.
Maybe they'll leave.
That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
It was always so close.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh, man. Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break?
I guess now is a good time to end.
Yeah! Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Herman, shut the fuck. Now, why would you walk past me and say that? In an hour? Never mind then. I have to wait a whole hour for this to unlock. So I guess we're gonna swap to my gosh, help me. Final Fantasy.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Yehuda. Why the fuck? 5 days? Are we dead ass? I'm finna fucking punch Hoyoverse in the fucking throat. Cause why the fuck does it take 5 real days to do this fucking quest? Are we dead ass? My baby Ro! Oh my god, I miss him so much. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. The fuck was I doing? 5 silver chocobo. I'm level 46. Might as well do these quests what we can do. Do them. Don't remember anything. There's a list of quests behind my head. Hold on. But yeah, my 30-day thing ran out, so I stopped playing, and I just now renewed it. I might put it on a auto thing, so I don't have to go back, log back in, and like buy it again, because it's only $16, which is fine. Oh, I need to change the category. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get out of your way. Have you heard news about the goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine an entire area owned by one foreign. Beg your pardon, sir? It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it, but when you consider that Oldai is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential, I can't read, treatment to hardworking Oldans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you, about the goblet? My hands are full here, but if you have a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be a Immortal Flames representative by the gates or in the goblet who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Raban, I think, approval. Of that much, I'm sure. I used to play this fucking game for hours. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this eve. Aye, 'tis true, in effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering, but why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. To proceed. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I think we did a quest like this before, but it was somewhere else. Cannot remember. All of my VODs are gone. Well, yeah, I don't think I posted any of my Final Fantasy VODs on my VOD channel. I could check, but there might not be anything there. I don't remember shit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the goblet. Beg your pardon? An old Dawn woman asked you to learn more about the auctions? Oh dear, as you may heard, the plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend's an old Dawn citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Shit. I didn't see what she said. What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters, but what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Chocobo. Bah, it's just not fair. Thank you, ma'am. I cannot do this because I'm not that high level yet. By the toe. Guess we can do this. What's this one called? Is this on my list? It is. In minutes, Scorpion crosses to worry about the condition of a chocobo. You there, yes you, you're an adventurer, are you not? You travel about Eorzea slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing. I've need of help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo slugger won't move an ilm. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. My throat, help, am I dying? Hold on. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on its blood. Check him for me, would you? And if you find a ladybug dung in there somewhere, kill the damn thing. Slugger. Quit. Bastard. Slugger. Quit. Baby. Slugger says, thank you. You have my thanks as well. I was sure as Snuppy was a parasite ladybug must have latched itself on somewhere along the road. But how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folks would see that. Thank you. Even though these fucking quests are barely giving me XP. Is it you? This shipment. I'm most definitely not gonna be able to post this VOD because I'm playing copyrighted as music. Am I dumb? I've done this twice now. Time is spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. Let me turn this shit off. I can't wait until this drawing tablet comes in so I can draw Ro. Well, try my best to, because I love him so much. I want to draw him. I miss him. He's basically my OC. I love him so much. Hold on, I'm trying to find music. My throat. I'm dying, Bigsy. Don't laugh at me. I was eating a piece of pastry in the fucking powder that they put on there, which is delicious, by the way. Fucking, I inhaled it like 3 times and I'm dying. Headpats aren't helping. My throat is killing me. I got attacked. I'm getting attacked from the inside. Gosh, the powder got to me. Help. A piece of puff? I only had one. I ate it as I was doing that quest. Oh. It gone now. It's in my tummy. Well, where I ordered it from? Yeah, I think the place I ordered it from might be closed now. I don't know if anything else is open. I don't know. Yeah, that is closed. It does not open until 10 a.m. You've got time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East Islandard Trading Company were included in the latest shipments from Vester Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me. Yeah. Oh, I see a crate up there. Oh, I missed him so much. Stop. Let me look at my baby. Oh, he's so fucking pretty. Oh, I love him so much. I still can't wait so I can get better fucking armor on him. Better, well, basically better clothes. But clothes are fucking expensive. Oh. There we go. I really only order because there isn't really a lot of fast food places in walking distance, so I have to order. Or I'd have to take a bus, and I'm not doing that. And the place that's in walking distance doesn't really, there's no point of me ordering DoorDash from it when it's walking distance and it's not really good enough food to order on DoorDash. And I don't even think they have DoorDash. If they do, I don't know how late it's open until. Did you find my crates? I did. Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good though. Business is good, true, but what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. You have another quest called I Believe You Can Fly. Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired, so very tired. Look at my little baby. Do you see him? I really wish I could turn the camera some more. Look at him. I don't think you can see him. Oh. Oh. Say, friend, do a hardworking stranger a kindness. Would you see this letter safe to Kickapoo at Silver Bazaar? I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs would carry me even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could attribute to scouch up, say, 5 hammerbeak tail feathers. Guys know you can find the beasts around here easy enough. Kikipoos, a dear old friend. She called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd like to make sure she's well is all. Okay. This way. I missed this game. Gosh. Ah, no! I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh. I'm in hell. How do I get back up there? Oh, this way. Can't see shit with this big ass map in the way. Okay, where the fuck? This way. Fuck. Oh, I have to go deliver them, dumbass. I would like to eat my food, but I don't want to get jumped. Big ass turtle. because I don't want it to get cold. Okay, let me eat a bit of my food. Lagging all over the place. Shit. Ketchup and mustard. Ugh. I got a burger. Burger and fries. I low-key want to get rid of this big ass. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. It's not see-through enough to not be a bother. Let me open this soda right next to your ear. Absolutely munching. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. I just want to give you this letter and these feathers. Hammerbeak, tell fellows in a letter. Dear gods, it's from Oswald. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kickapoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't been seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you need to linger on that horrid hobo? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kickapoo. Spread my wings and soar by the gods. This is far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammer being tail feathers, this doll does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswald can go bugger off, bugger himself. I've no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel and I love it. Damn. There was another quest over there I wanted to do that I have to walk all the way over there for. Then I'll come back over here if I remember how to get over here. What the fuck was that? No. This can't be happening. There's no time to send for more, and no. You there. Please, you must help me. Go kill as many Kakutars as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of God, hurry, man. Okay. Hey, big guy. Oh, I killed it. I'm trying to learn the controls back. Sorry, little ladybug. Have you brought the character blood? All 4 bottles? Show me. There you go. Phew, you saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my gargoyle a check on the way to Old I saw all my bottles of Razdahan skin tonic were empty as a Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out, but I refuse to have it said that Gundren failed to make good on delivery. Character blood is supposed to keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely old down ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Rastan skin tug is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd imagine none in Ul'dah would even know it from an ample of their own biz. What a bastard. Hello. You're a baby. Oh. Okay. Was it this way? It was not. It was back this way for that. These 2 quests here. I'm probably gonna be playing more of this game on my own because I miss it so fucking much. Tomorrow, I want to play Bendy in the Ink Machine. I already have it downloaded. play that game so bad. That game is basically my childhood. Basically, even though it's, well, I won't say it's not that old. It really is old. You are one face for it outside and not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation. But they're no workers, they're nothing but hired muscles sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. I dare say a formidable lad as yourself just might be able to scare them off with a strongly worded doubts. What do you say? Where are they? / doubt. Your ears ain't work, I said, that's off. Oh, enough already, I'm leaving, but tell that bloody kickapoo this is the end of nothing, you hear? Nothing. What the fuck was that supposed to mean? Where's the rest of you? You Silver Bazaar folks are annoying as all hells. I'll give you that. Bugger this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. You're sleeping. What? Sir? Okay. Just laying in the middle of the dock like people don't gotta walk around you. Oh. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Fine, I'm on my way, but tell that kickapoo this ain't over. I'll just come back and do it again. But I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go thinking you had any part in it. Bastard. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here in solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Denaland's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar since the value of the land is set to rise. Small wonder some opportunities is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. More people leave now than come, and more shops closed than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. Greasing the cogs. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way to into some easy easy deal if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. Please, dying. Stretch. All you need to do is slay enough crusty Cloblins, oh my gosh, to gather 4 bottles of goblin grease and to deliver them to a healer by the name of Adelard at the Hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. Okay. Surrounded by fools here, they detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They care only for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change is the coming friend is already here. The hell are you talking about? I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there is skill to be gotten. Alright. What the fuck you telling me that for? Up. What? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand across from these hammers? God, I'd kill for a few bottles of copper keys right now. Here you are. Goblin grease. Fafafano. Fuck, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Must be Syrian. Take cigars for you both. Before long, these tracks will be covered with the estates of Oldon Elite, but the ground is still too close to build upon. Too loose to build upon. The hammers are priming to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, then you'll see the structure start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even farther to the heart of the Silver Bazaar. Even then, oh gosh, to the heart of the Silver Bazaar even, but it seems the powers that are being met with some local resistance. I heard some last name Kickapoo holds the rights to the bulk of the land there, stubborn to a fault that one a bloody thorn in the side. Well, this is her home. She has all right to be upset. I'd be upset too. I'm probably gonna end here. It's getting hella late. Let's end on my pretty boy's face. Move. Yes. So tomorrow we're playing Bidionic Machine around, it should be around 10:35, but if it's later it means fucking snow. The road traffic was bad and stream will be a little later, but it should still be around 10. Pixie, go to sleep. I'm ending stream because of you, because you need to go to sleep. Goodbye.